Welcome to the PelletPATCH comparative analysis versus hot mix and cold patch for pothole repairs. Here are statistics related to the number of road miles in the United States. Out of the 4.09 million miles, 2.65 million are paved. The Highway Trust Fund monies are currently depleted, but it would take $45.2 billion of fresh money just to bring up all of the roads that are paved that are currently in poor condition to a proper state of good repair. This gives us an incredible business opportunity to leverage any repair work that is done and to use our patented processes to elongate the life of the road so that the maintenance costs would ultimately be lowered for municipalities. Environmentalists are looking for ways to mitigate waste tires that create unsightly piles that cannot be used in landfills, and if tires burn, they burn uncontrolled for weeks on end, putting pollutants into the air. Our concept is to take the waste tires, to reduce it to crumb rubber that can be repurposed with our rubberized pellets for paving and pothole repairs. Industry representatives are lobbying currently, as we speak, with the government in order to foster the use of asphalt-containing rubber for roadways. We have great support with some of these folks on a direct basis who are working with us to identify potential opportunities to expand our markets. Here's a simple yardstick of the equation of how to mitigate tires and repurpose them for rubberized pavement. In 1 lane mile, we would repurpose 2,000 waste tires. 2.65 million linear miles are paved in the United States. So the cycle is to take crumb rubber derived from waste tires. We have a patented process that is a pelletization plant that then creates rubberized pellets that are blended with hot mix asphalt at a hot mix plant, or can be taken directly to the roadway and mixed in a dry mix fashion, which would eliminate the current wet process that is messy and not economically conducive to giving us the proper benefit of using rubberized asphalt. Our patented products create a competitive advantage. We provide dry mix that allows for ready transportation in ambient temperature without having to premix the rubber with the asphalt and then transport it. We can then properly heat the pellets directly at the repair site. We have created proprietary equipment to do the delivery of the pellets along with the asphalt. Our Wrap Pro unit is transportable, and as for example, if you have a remote oil field and you don't have roads to transport the oil, you can actually start building the road from the mouth of the oil fields back to where the interconnectivity would be with the current highways. The Asphalt Patch Master for permanent pothole repairs is trailer mounted and fully self-contained. We leverage existing best practices. We don't have any curve in terms of learning for labor. So all they're doing is using different equipment to deliver the hot mix on demand, and it doesn't impact the current labor techniques. We provide durable rubberized pavement that elongates the life of the roadway, and this gives a better return on investment because it minimizes the maintenance of the roadway. And in addition, we qualify for sole source government procurement. Here is a comparison from research that has been undertaken, in this particular case, by the Arizona Department of Transportation, that shows and by Oregon State University, where there's a proven savings over the life of the project by using rubberized asphalt over conventional asphalt that is rigid and then would provide fractionalization and cracking and would prevent the asphalt from lasting longer and would require higher maintenance costs. Industry statistics indicate that there are approximately 30 million potholes across the United States. In Chicago, Mayor Emanuel has noted that in the last season he filled about 400,000 potholes. We have said in jest that he's filled one pothole 400,000 times because during the winter they've been using PelletPATCH, which is not a permanent solution. We're assuming that there's approximately 200 pounds of material that is used per pothole, and so 30 million potholes will require 6 billion pounds of patch material just on an annual basis in the United States. Historically, there are two approaches to repairing potholes. The first is hot mix asphalt that is used in season, but it requires a minimum purchase of 2 tons. Also, there's a trip to the hot mix plant to pick up the product, and during transport, the product cools down if it's not used between 3 and 4 hours. The other alternative is a temporary solution or short-term solution, which is PelletPATCH, which is installed on a throw-and-go basis. It is not properly compacted. This results in potential damage to vehicles and also to people in close proximity to the patch who may be hit by debris from the patch as it loosens. And it may require more than one application, so it actually increases the application cost. For pothole repairs, our PelletPATCH product provides a favorable return on investment. Currently, if they're using hot mix in season, it's about $60 per mixed ton. But also, there's wasted labor time going to a hot mix plant to pick up minimum of 2 tons of product. And if the product isn't used between 3 and 4 hours, it hardens and is not usable, so there's wasted material. In addition, for a cold patch solution, even though there are some better products on the market that last a little bit longer, cold patch is typically a temporary solution, costs about $140 per mixed ton, and when you have to go back to the pothole, you have incremental costs for labor and for additional material. By using PelletPATCH with millings that are owned by the user and repurposing recycled asphalt pavement, the cost would be about $40 per mixed ton, and also there's the opportunity to offer a limited 1-year material warranty, assuming that the technicians are trained by us and certified by us in an approved fashion for applying the patch. Go up to the attachment tab at the top left of the page, and there's a short video presentation that shows the process for repairing a pothole. It basically comprises 4 easy steps. The first is to clean out loose debris from the hole. Next, after the hot mix is heated up to the proper temperature between 350 and 375 degrees, it's dropped into the hole using a wheelbarrow. It's shoveled and raked so that it is smoothly applied and fills the hole properly. Then there's the use of a vibrating compactor, and in just minutes after the patch, you can literally drive over it with a semi-trailer. Here is a visual of a PelletPATCH repair that was made in January of 2013 and then revisited in March of 2014. Notice the fractionalization and cracking around the patch a year later that was a little bit more pronounced than the previous year, but you'll notice that the patch itself is fully intact and unaffected by the winter. The Asphalt Patch Master is a fully portable unit, trailer mounted. To view specifications on the Asphalt Patch Master, please go to the top left tab on Attachments and download the PDF file. For additional technical information and pricing, please contact Saverio Mara at smara@pelletpatch.com or call 201-374-2500. Please note that all of our products are made in the United States, and we thank you for watching this presentation.